Welcome back to another episode of my Ultimate Iron Man. Finally, we are back to something that isn't just a crazy long grind. Well, really, I guess this whole game is kind of a grind. But no more shamans. If you missed last episode, we were able to get our 5,000 fangs and make the mounted Xeric's talisman. We were not, however, ever to get the Dragon Warhammer, which was not the point of the grind, but still would have been nice. So we will still see Lizardmen at some point, but right now our focus is switching back to Slayer. And you see it's been so long, I already forgot to get my Ash Scatterer for these guys. I would hate to miss out on all of that free prayer experience. If all goes well, this video should be coming out right around Christmas time, a couple days before, and my kind of holiday end of the year goal is to hit 2k total level. We have 10 more levels to go until we hit it, and we are actually pretty close. We had a couple easy ones, mainly Slayer and Combat. Hit points are going to get 99 this episode, maybe even our first level. Attack's pretty close, fleshing is pretty close. I think we'll be able to get most of it, just kind of doing a couple random things here and there. Shouldn't have to grind too hard for it. If I do it to grind, it'll probably be like, rather than getting like, 10 hunter levels, I'll do maybe like 200 levels, 2 woodcutting levels, maybe a crafting level, something to spice it up and keep it interesting for me and hopefully for you guys. Oh, my first superior Slayer monster since coming back. It feels like it's been so long. I always love getting these things. If you don't know, the imbued heart is the biggest thing we can get from them. It's not like a necessity, but it's just something that would be nice. Clearly, we didn't just get it now, but I will take the big Slayer XP that it gives. Okay, this is literally like I killed a superior, killed one more, and then we got a superior from that. Oh man, what a return to Slayer. I guess I should mention too, if you don't know the superior Necreals, the Necri Arcs, you can safe spot them too, and they'll never spawn their little guys. Because the thing that makes them annoying is you can protect from melee against them, but he spawns a range, melee, and mage spawn, which can all do a lot of damage. And clearly you can't I guess if you're a real pro, you could flick against all three, but I am not, and I would not want to try that. So thankfully you can just safe spot them like the normal ones, and take care of them no problem. Did I really just get like a triple coin drop from that and it was just like nothing? That was a weak superior drop. I was just running through Falador to get to the party room to do a clue, and I knew this is where the Christmas event was at, but I love what they've done. I just saw the Christmas tree and I love that with the presents underneath and everything. Then we got Santa's throne here. I don't even know what the event's like. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it probably at the end of this video, or at some point in this video, but looking forward to it based on that. Very big milestone approaching. There it is, 99 hit points. We have finally hit the max level for that. We can now efficiently PVM, efficiently in quotes, like 1 out of 4 for efficiently, or 2 out of 4, 2 out of 5. But yeah, 99 hit points. That is really good. In addition to every hit points level just being good for PVM and just anything in general, the hit points cape can be very good for quite a few things. Thieving is one of the biggest ones I can think of. I also have, I think I might even end up using it this video, or maybe in my AFK afterwards, but I have a plan for woodcutting where it could come in handy too, because it increases your healing rate by 4 times, I think is how it works. They managed to get 2 medium clues from that Dagonoth task for nothing at all. I'll take the gnats though. Hello, Surgeon General. Can I buy a skill point kill points from you? Makes you part of an elite group, and I have to pay 99,000 coins for it. But there it is, our hit points cape trim. Couldn't get the untrimmed version. I know a lot of people like that, but at least with my current outfit right now, I think that goes pretty alright with the red accents. But yes, I was wrong actually about the hit points cape. You can get like 4 times as much HP regeneration, technically, but the cape itself only doubles the rate at which you heal hit points. The regen bracelet is the one that doubles, you get 2 hit points every cycle. So then if you combine that, you'll get 4 hit points every time you normally get 1 hit point with nothing. But on its own, the cape just only kind of acts as having rapid heal up at all times. And it doesn't stack with rapid heal. So still very, very useful, but not as useful as I was leading you all to believe. And we got Gargoyles. It's the morning right now, and I'm getting ready for work, so I'm not going to do it now. But I did say the next time we got Gargoyles, I was going to try Grotesque Guardians. So I will do that. Definitely need a rock hammer still, I know, for those guys. And I've never done Grotesque Guardians before, but I think it should be doable. I know you need range and melee, and I know crystal armor isn't the most efficient inventory-wise, but it should be pretty good, I'm hoping. I was getting ready for the Grotesque Guardian task we got this morning, and I ran into a little problem with inventory space in the looting bag. As you can see, I decided to keep these herb seeds because I'd like to start getting those planted. And I don't know why I thought I had enough space in my inventory, or my looting bag, but I don't if I'm going to be bossing. I was trying to put stuff in there and it was a little too full. So it's time that I use up some supplies. I was keeping these super anti-poisons because I wanted to do Sully step cutting to get up to 90 wood cutting. And this will be, I mean, you need anti-poison for that. So might as well use them now while I have them. I also think it's about time to take care of the crystal helmets. I use this, of course, full crystal for Zulrah, and we still have more Zulrah to do, and we don't have the Serp Helm. I had said once I get the Serp Helm, I would have gotten rid of it. And we stopped Zulrah for now, and I was just kind of holding on to it. Like, I'll use it every now and then, but 9 times out of 10 when I'm using crystal armor now, I'm using the Slayer Helm because I'm on a Slayer task. So I was really trying to think of, like, when would I ever use the crystal helm if I wasn't on a Slayer task, and I just couldn't come up with it. Like, Zulrah was pretty much the only thing right now. Grotesque Guardians, you can't because you're going to be on a Slayer task. I can't think of, I'm sure there's like something, you know, someone else does something. I mean, obviously if you're like Inferno or something way down the line, that might be good, but it is not a necessity. I had said well before that I knew I would be able to drop it at some point. The unfortunate is, like, I've got 60 crystal shards in there. If I revert it, I will receive the armor seed, but no crystal shards. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I think a smart person would drop this over. See, it's going for 10 mil. I've said many times before that cash is nothing to me. So if I trade this guy, I'm pretty sure he will give it to 100 crystal. Oh, you get 250. Okay, I'm definitely going to do that. That's super, super worth it. So if I really, really wanted to, I probably could have kept that. Like, if I wasn't fighting for bag space, I just wanted to be able to get it out of my inventory, I could have reverted it, and then the seed is tradable, so I would have been able to put that in the looting bag. But now, if I really ever want it back, it's only a 1 in 50 drop from Corrupted Gauntlet, so I can probably get another one if I really, really need it. And I think this will be better in the long run, just because I only have 2 inventory spots now that I'll always have to have with untradables. And I also got quite a few crystal shards that I can go ahead and put into these, so I can actually get them charged up very nicely. And the plus side of that is now my crystal legs and crystal body are almost max charge, thanks to these all those shards I got. So that worked out pretty well. And this is going to be my gear setup for Sully step cutting. Feels funny to say that. I was looking at the wiki, and it said that you probably should take very little damage if you've got the hit points cape, and I've got the regen bracelet too, so I'm hoping we'll be alright without any food. If not, I can always bring a couple things or teleport home. I don't think teleporting will be that big of an issue. I am on the solo step cutting world, so hopefully that should be better. The more people that's running around, the better chance you have of not being targeted by, like, the slime monsters that are around. So I could just somewhat passively increase my chance of not dying. But now we always do. I'm pretty sure I'm good about doing this, but we gotta always check to see if I put mushrooms in there or not, because this thing, I think it does half your HP is damage if you don't have the mushrooms there, which I did. Although I'll have to put them back before I come around again. I should have just taken the freaking tree. Hopefully I don't push my luck too far here and have this tree despawn, but I think we just guaranteed it with that last one. Yep. That's going to be 87 wood cutting, which is good because now we can boost up with the Dragon Axe special to 90. So if we ever really, really need to cut redwoods, we maybe can do it. I think redwoods take a while to chop, but I'm not 100% certain. That's content I've never done before. Oh, and to celebrate, I wanted to go ahead and open up this hard clue I got from a nest. Oh, wow, look at all that money. This is taking longer than I thought. Skilling always does, but there is 88 wood cutting. What do you got? 450k the next level. I was thinking about stopping here, but I do also kind of want to just get to 90 so I can do redwoods whenever I want to. You do need to chop a redwood log for the elite cord and kebos, but you can boost for that. And now I'll be at 91 when I use the Dragon Axe boost instead of 90, so it's a better chance to actually cut the log before the boost would go away. But I don't know. I just not haven't had a bunch of time to play recently. It's December 23rd right now, and I've been working all week. And with the holidays, you know, going to see family, especially coming up here, you know, it's not going to have that much time to do stuff, but we'll see. Merry Christmas, everybody. It is almost the end of Christmas Day. It's like 6 o'clock. And we've got a present for me from woodcutting. What am I going to get? Quite a few Alks, and I believe I already have the Bando's kite shield. I think we discussed that the last time I got Bando's stuff. Good Alks all around, though. And you didn't think there would just be one clue today. We got a medium as well. Again, for some okay Alks as far as mediums go. Oh, we're just about there. That's 89 wood cutting. And I think after this run, maybe I'll get under 500k, but I am going to move on for now. Depending on how late in the week we are, once I finish the rest of this video, I might try and come back. But I've just been spending it's been a couple days now. Obviously it was the holidays again. I didn't play as much as I wanted to, but too much time spent on wood cutting. I can easily boost to get chopper redwood for the diary. And I'd like to, like I said, get some more levels and other things. So I think I'm going to head on to Slayer. I want to do Grotesque Guardians, which we will do at some point in this task, but I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the last 8k we have, add to the normal Gargoyles, I think. I'm going to try and get myself into position so we can see this after we get the kill. As in, there's no Gargoyles next to me, but there's going to be a Slayer level. First one in a long, long time. 90 Slayer, I don't know why. Oh, because the Rock Hammer, the XP, I don't know. There's a delay or something. But 90 Slayer, we can kill Dark Beasts now. That's the big one with that. Nothing good from Dark Beasts. I don't know how their table is. I don't think it's the greatest. I know people generally do them because I don't think you get that huge tasks. And they do have a superior that's easy to deal with. So that's pretty nice. The Dark Bow is the biggest thing, obviously, which we're not a PKer, so no use for that. There could maybe be some teeny tiny niche uses if I didn't have the Bofa, but I already do, so there's nothing. I was just looking for something I could kill to get my attack level up. I wasn't going to do it, I only had like 60 or 70k XP left to go. And I figured ghouls would be an alright thing. I was trying to think of things that have champion scrolls, and ghouls are ones that will never kill like for any other reason, They're just kind of ghouls. But 93 attack, that also got us to 119 combat, I just noticed. And we are now 4 levels away from the big 2000. So I think I'm going to go do some mining next. I haven't decided if I want to do mining or agility/fletching. Probably just go ahead and get mining out of the way. And originally I was just going to power mine iron because we only have 78k XP, but I figured why not try some Volcano? Get a little bit of smithing, a little bit of rune crafting XP along the way, and also just, I kind of want to get an idea of what the drops will be like just doing like Volcano masses. I've done quite a bit of Volcano in leagues before, but that obviously doesn't really count. But I'm pretty familiar with the boss. It was pretty decent loot in leagues, although that's with the mentality of, getting crazy times XP multiplier. So I'm not trying, I don't think I'm even going to get one smithing level, not even close from the supplies I'll get from this, but just kind of an experiment. My gear also isn't 100% the best. It'd be nice if I had the higher tier of the rock armor. I could optimize more prayer and stuff, but I think this is pretty decent as far as a UIM setup goes. And this is a fun, teeny tiny little distraction, but I think this is going to be my last Volcano for now. Much less mining XP than I was thinking. And when it's not an infinite run like it is in Trailblazer, I run out of run quite quickly. Again, my inventory is not 100% optimized, but still, it is kind of annoying. And of course, now I have a whole bunch more smithing supplies that I have to either use now or just give up on. It was good for crystal shards, though. I will admit that. I just woke up and saw that there is a system update coming, and I realized I hadn't done the Christmas event yet. And for Halloween, they took it out the event it's only 4 days after Christmas, but they took it out the next update after that, after Halloween. It was quick, so I'm gonna try and speedrun this in like 18 minutes and see if I can do it. Alright, I think that's the end of the event. I had to rush through, but it was pretty fun. Good dialogue. And hopefully we'll be able to get the present now. Alright, open it! Open it! I need 2 more spaces. Drop all this stuff. Oh my god. Oh, you get a little thing for completing the event. And then we get all the new music tracks and all the stuff is ready to be collected because I had never done any of the Christmas ones before. Which is fun because all I care about is the POH thing. Because I like the winter POH and hopefully I'll be able to use that now. So cool stuff. Very fun. I swear I'm gonna give myself freaking carpal tunnel, but hopefully it'll be worth it because we are just about to get a mining level. There it is, 77 mining. Can't do anything, but oh, thank you, King. But that is out of range of Tears of Guthics for rune crafting, which is all I care about. So yeah, it's very late. I feel like I'm about to fall asleep in my chair. But tomorrow morning, I'll see if I can't get a fletching level before work. And I don't know how I always manage to do my math so wrong, but we're less than 10k XP away from the level, and I didn't get enough broad arrows. I thought for sure I was doing all the calculations. I was like, make sure you know how much you get from cutting the wood into the arrow shafts, putting the feathers in the arrow shafts, and then putting the arrowheads on top. And I thought I was perfect, and I was a decent bit off. So I never know. I don't know. I feel like I'm in math again, where it's like you do all these parts of the calculations, and it's like you go back in the problem and see, where you forgot to put a 0 or something. But I don't know. I'm not gonna get it before work, which is unfortunate. So I'm probably just gonna go chop like yews or something, or maples maybe, and just cut those into bows and drop them. Get real old school with it. And I actually just got back from having dinner with my family and my grandpa, who I haven't gotten to see in a long time. And luckily, right before I left, I had just enough logs in my inventory. More than just enough, but enough logs to get the fletching level, which we should be getting here in just a second. Oh, not quite perfect. 77 fletching. Ooh, rune javelins. That's not useful or nice at all. But there's very, very couple of it. I think maybe with demonic to do those again. Sometimes you get javelin heads, and it's a little bit more money if you put them on top of the shafts and then alch them. But not that that's super important. But yeah, that's my last skill at 77, which means we are now 100% good to do rune crafting all the way through Tears of Guthics until we get 77, which is blood runes. So super, super awesome. We are also now at 1998 total. That's the year I was born, in case anyone was curious. Oh my god, can I start making that joke every single level I get now? But 1998, and unfortunately there's not really any more easy levels left in quotes. I think the last 2 I'm going to do are maybe agility and a hunter, but we'll see. We'll see. It's the December 30th right now, and I'd really, really like to have this video done by tomorrow. Done, not out. I like to upload in the morning, so maybe I'll have it on New Year's Day or something, but I'd love it for it to be done content-wise by the new year. 2K total is my goal by the end of the year, so let's see if I can't hit it. And I decided to do with Hunter first, just going to do some chinning. I did try and look up some one tick or, tick manipulation for chinning, and or hunting chins. Chinning is when you throw them, I guess. But it was a little too sweaty for me. I mean, I only need 1 level. It's still pretty good XP if you're on top of it, like I'm doing right now. And we have 5 traps now too. Every time before this, we hit level 80 was the last time we were training Hunter, and that lets you use 5 traps. So that hopefully should make the XP an hour go up a teeny tiny bit. I am aware that hunting chins is not technically like the fastest XP you can do, or like the most efficient or best for us. But I have said in the past I don't care about pets that much, which is for the most part true. But I do like the pets I like, and the freaking chin pet is top tier. If you can metamorphose it into the Pikachu one, oh, it's got to be one of like top 3 pets in the game, easy. So I would love to have that someday. So I am probably going to be doing chinning for the majority of my hunter training going forward. Just barely managed to get this before I had to leave for work, but this is going to be 81 hunter, which I don't think we get anything. I know you don't get messages for barehanding implings. Where is Hunter? But I think 83 is like ninja implings. I feel like I saw that. 84 for barehanding. So 83 would be just being able to catch dragon implings with a net. But yeah, 1999 total level, and I'll see what I want to do. This is New Year's Eve, not New Year's Day. So I think I probably want to do agility. Agility is like the next skill that I should do. Cooking would probably be faster if I went to the hostess mess hall, but I don't think it's worth it for me to train cooking. But we'll see. I should have enough time to get an agility level tonight. And to keep with the holiday spirit, I decided to finish up here on the snowy rooftops in Falador. We got 282 laps at the Relic course, and apparently this is my first time doing Falador since they've updated the lap counts, which doesn't surprise me. But with this, we're going to have 85 agility. I think this is actually the Elven Overpasses for the one of the diaries, whatever that Western Provinces is maybe. But even bigger than that, we have now reached a total level of 2,000 on the account. Oh, I failed. Full disclosure, I failed in my efforts to get it done by the new year. It is 6:30 in the morning on January 1st, 2022 right now. So I was not strong enough. I maybe could have gotten it last night, but I was almost like gonna smash it at my keyboard. I was like nodding off when I was trying to stay up. But I did manage to edit most of this video, so hopefully I'll be able to get it done and uploaded this morning. I know I say it every single time, but sincerely, thank you all so much for watching. This has been so much fun for me this whole year of making videos. It's almost been a whole year since I started doing this. I know I haven't been consistent. I know I'm not the best, YouTuber out there in the world, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. I don't really do New Year's resolutions, but my goal for last year was to start this channel, and actually finally start uploading the clips I've been recording. And I think for this year, I want to try and get consistent. I don't want to commit right now to a video a week. That's going to be my goal after leagues. I'll have some, leagues. I'm going to take a teeny bit of break from this. I'll mention that once we get closer. We still have a couple more weeks before that would happen. But after leagues are done and I'm back from that, my goal is going to be one video every single week. Hopefully I can manage that. Hopefully I can get a lot of the boring grinds and stuff out of the way before that. Because there's some more skills we just need to get up before we can really dive into just straight kind of PVM, which I'm really, really excited about. But for now, thank you all for watching. I hope you had as good a year as you could have had in 2021, and I hope you're all looking forward to 2022 as much as I am.